Great morning for a run. Great morning, but you see it looks beautiful over there. But then, stormy. Hope it doesn't rain. I hate running in the rain. It does look like the storm's getting closer. See this gray band here? Behind that is rain. I mean, I'm no meteorologist, but that's just my prediction. I think it's starting to rain. Starting to rain. God! Hate the rain. Okay, much to discuss today on the show. I want to start things off with a really awesome update, something that I've been looking forward to sharing with you for a while now, which is that a few weeks ago when I crossed the 10 million threshold, I launched this t-shirt, and it was part of like an initiative to raise money for this young lady who lives in Flint, Michigan. Her name is Mari. She was trying to raise money to give school supplies and backpacks to kids who otherwise couldn't afford it. I announced that for every shirt sold, we'd give $4 to her fundraiser, and we did it. We sold 2,500 of these, which was the goal, $10,000 to her fundraiser, which I'm going to give right now. Ha! We did it, guys. Good work, everyone. We did it. We pushed Mari over her goal of $75,000. Mari, I hope to meet you someday. And I should say that I've never met Mari. Mari, I hope to meet you someday. Her people and she personally reached out to me on Twitter, and we've been DMing a little bit, so amazing getting to know you. Alright, what else on the update? There's nothing on here, it's just a blank piece of... Twitter! We got the handle on Twitter. Don't ask how we got that, but we got the handle. Follow 368 on Twitter. We'll try to be interesting. We have the same handle on Instagram, I think. We got the same handle on Instagram. So now both the Instagram and Twitter handle for 368 is simply @368. That is called nepotism. Okay, other update, Beam. You haven't heard me talk about Beam in a long time. The team from Beam that I used to make videos with, they're still making videos. They still operate independently, they're still doing their own thing, and the stuff that they're making is fantastic. So I'll link their channel below, they're on YouTube, send them some love, you won't regret it. My friend Griffin Harrington shot that this morning on the subway. Griffin, nice catch, but that is really how wet it is in New York City today. A couple days ago on Twitter, I saw this video that was kind of going viral, and it was this kind of like big mafioso looking dude sitting on like a public transportation train, and he was just shaving. Matter of factly, he had shaving cream on, he was shaving, and the people filming it were sort of snickering and making a joke of it, and it was and I remember my finger went straight to the retweet button, and I hovered over it. I thought it'd be funny to share, it's a very New York City moment, but I didn't click the button, and I thought for a second, look, maybe there's more to this story, whatever. And then I scrolled on and I went on with my life. So then this morning, I see this news story that's trending, and the title of the news story is, "Man caught shaving on train in viral video says don't judge." So I'm just gonna read a little bit. A man who was mocked online after he was recorded shaving at his seat on a commuter train heading out of New York City said he was just trying to clean up after days spent in a homeless shelter. The story goes on, it says, "The truth," Torres says, "is that the video captured him at a vulnerable moment. He had been homeless, staying at a shelter in New York City. He reached out to his family for help. A brother gave him money for a train ticket. And then this is the part that really hit me hard. It goes, he left the shelter before having a chance to shower and clean up, and he wanted to look presentable. So the nut of the story is just that this guy has a really hard life. He's trying to get some help. He didn't want to look like a schlub, so he shaved, and he was ridiculed for it. And the story ends by saying, a quote from his brother, "Maybe people will have more feeling knowing what this kid's been through." So the moral of the story for me is never judge. Generally, like, everybody has their own demons that they're dealing with, their own struggles that they're dealing with. So before I judge, I want to make a more concerted effort to really try to empathize with others. And that's what that story just kind of made me think of. How's it going?
Good. Just for...
How many tattoos today?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Let me see. Is this the I'm Casey.
Yeah, Justin.
Is this the most popular one?
So far it is, yes.
Justin, let me see. Okay, and of all of Jeremy's great designs, what about that one you like the most?
I think it's most actionable, probably. It's a good reminder, I think, to keep it on top of mind all times.
Definitely, it's a good message.
Jeremy, I was gonna give your tattoo operation a plug. Anything I should say?
Book now before all the slots are gone.
Well, how long are you doing this for? Are all the slots gone?
No, there's still some availability this week.
Okay, I'll link below. The Jeremy 368 tattoo project is up and running. New designs every day and a couple of slots. There's some left this week?
Yeah, a couple, just 2, I think 2 or 3.
Okay. Okay, all right, later. I hate skateboarding in the rain. Especially after Dan got hurt skating in the rain, it made... Oh, Dan. I gotta talk to you about Dan. Dan was only here temporarily, you know, from the start, but we weren't sure when, like, that temporariness, we weren't sure how long the whole thing was gonna last. And okay, so I guess he was in Northern Ireland for like a video conference or something, and instead of coming back to New York, he had to go back to South Africa. And he called me from South Africa and he's like, "Hey bro, I had to go back to South Africa." None of it made any sense. There's something he had to deal with there apparently. So Dan's back in Cape Town, not permanently, but for now. And it's really sad because he's like 368's cheerleader and mascot, and he's just gone. Don't forget us, Dan. The sun's coming out. What a great way to end the day. The sun's coming out.